want to talk to you about our white belt self-defense. So on the self-defense side, okay, too many programs, too many courses, especially online, okay, they give you a false sense of confidence. So for example though, if you're doing a martial art course, okay, which is a self of that protection of self of that defense course, okay, and they start bringing out guns and knives and stuff like that, okay, chances are you're never going to ever use that, right? Like, but even if you are, the chances if you ever try and tackle somebody with a knife, for example, right? This whole video is here to make you think. If you tackle somebody with a knife and you get the knife away from them, it's great. You then have to deal with the fact that you're holding on to someone's knife. But also, though, well, what happens if they cut you with it in the struggle? They've not cut someone else, but they cut you. Do you know where that blade's been? What they've dipped it in? What it's been used for? So the secondary infection is what we need to think about as well. But also though, when it comes to self-defense, okay, it's not always about attack first, ask questions later. Although sometimes someone's just in a tough spot. Okay, so for example, if you're being mugged, they're probably in that tough spot, and they think this is their last resort. Okay, give them your money, give them your cards, give them your wallet. Okay, can all be replaced. Your life cannot. Right? Even somebody like me, I've been training most of my life, and if I was on my own, I may give it a go. But at the same time, 9 times out of 10, the times that I've ever been into a confrontation, just talk and talk whilst backing off. So for example though, if my attacker's here and they've got a knife, if I'm going to hand over my wallet, I'm not just going to go, here you go, right? Because that brings me in close proximity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it on the floor gently. I'm not going to whip it. I'm going to gently throw it on the floor. But as I throw, I take a step back. Now there's a big gap between us. What's in that wallet? That can be changed. That can be just that for that. I'll find out my card's got missing. I've cancelled a new one in the post. Okay? Think of that. Your phone. These are, again, give your phone over. Chances are you've got a face lock or a pin lock. Right? It can be changed. You can get a new phone, and if you're on my iPhone and that, just block the phone. It's not difficult, okay? It's not worth your life, regardless of what's on there. Okay, there's cloud storage now. Make sure you're paying for cloud storage in case these things that happen. Hopefully they never do. But I'm just saying is, self-defense isn't necessarily about somebody brings out a knife, you're going to grab their arm and do what they do in the films. The knife's going to go flying and you're going to be there pulverizing them. You don't know what that person's trained in. And also keep in mind, a desperate person has nothing to lose. Okay? So, and especially if you're with a child or with a loved one, right? Give over your wallet and do what I said, okay? You throw it down as you step back. And you make sure you're protecting the person you're with. And then as you're talking, do small increments of sliding back. Okay, we don't want to do this here because that's a big sudden movement. You want to back off nice and slowly while saying in a calm voice, it's okay, take it, go. So that's your first part of self-defense. As you progress through this course, you will learn various different techniques, but basic, simple techniques. Do not put yourself in a position where you need to use them or you want to show off, because that's pointless. No one cares. No one's watching. And even if you do manage that to save somebody from that mugger, they're soon going to forget it. Okay? It's not worth getting stabbed. It's not worth an infection. It's not worth a trip to the hospital, time off work, just for somebody who wants a couple of quid or dollars, wherever you're watching this from. Okay? Your life is more important. Keep that in mind. Stay safe. Try to avoid confrontation. If somebody gets in your face and they're really shouting at you, don't shout back. Okay? Just shut up. Let them shout it out. Let them talk. chances are once they get it out and they get that anger out, they're going to be thinking, what the hell am I doing? Obviously, if they're on top of you, pulverizing you, holding that for the ball game, you fight back, right? Just think about this. This is what this video is about. It's to think, think, think. Right? If you can move faster than a bullet, then well done you. But generally, it's not worth trying that till they disarm someone.